Hey, and welcome to my new stream today for something different than Conan Exiles. I'm gonna play for a little bit Bakery Simulator, okay? Give me just a minute, okay, so I can share this stream link to my social media, okay? So I kinda got a little lost today on cars, but yes, I'll be back in a second, alright? A little bit. Okay, testing the sound too. I've tested before, but sometimes... Alright, I'm back. Sorry for the delay here. So I want to tell you something. Since this game, Bakery Simulator, had a very recent patch, I think last Friday, if I'm not mistaken. That means that the game that I was, playing here, my current gameplay, I have to start this from all over again. So I've moved recently into a better bakery, okay? So I've purchased like let's say the level 2 bakery and plenty new machines. However, my progress is going to be lost right now because this latest patch, as I mentioned before, this one brought new things, and the developers highly recommend people to start from the zero again. Okay, so it still looks like it's still under development in a few things, so it seems that definitely to not lose any of the new features, I must really restart, start from the zero really. So let's quit back to the menu. I just wanted to explain you this because I've been playing this for a little while now. I think, can I... Okay, I have to create new. I thought I could delete this. Oh, okay. Actually, I can reset. So yes, I will reset my profile and yeah, start from scratch definitely. I don't have to go through the tutorial. I pretty much learned mostly, at least the mostly basic stuff. And yes, so it's easy to learn actually. So I have to go through the tutorial like obligatory. Let me see something. Okay. Well, guess it has to be done. However, I'm gonna see if I can actually skip the tutorial. But I guess not, because during the tutorial you start leveling up anyway and then you keep playing. So this is pretty much the basic movements and such, and go to the ordering board. So every new day you will have here new jobs to make. So this is my current nice bakery, but we are going to improve everything that you see here sometime, okay? And I want to say that I'm not sure for how long I'm gonna stream today. Probably not for 4 hours as usual, kind of, because it's pretty much 3 p.m. here, and in a while people start to come back from, back home and stuff, and then I'll probably hear some noise around. I wasn't able at all to start this earlier, okay? I was very busy, so I wasn't even here on the PC, but I'll feel very frustrated if I did not stream today as I've planned. Anyway, let's see, 5 minutes bakery. So press R to continue. This is where I'm going to start to work from now on here. Okay, this is my bakery, and the 5-minute bakery together with other bakeries that will show up in here, okay, or coffee shops, donut shops, whatever, they will show up in the map, and you'll have different tasks per each type of bakery eventually that will show up here in this area, okay, like listed. And depending of their class, let's say, you'll get the same rewards or different rewards in comparison with each bakery. So anyway, let's go ahead and then you'll see, oh, I've accidentally just, yeah, I don't have to read this, but anyway, pick the available order and press confirm. Exactly. Okay, sorry, I just skipped. So let's confirm this. I need to make, for the 5-minute bakery, I need to make 3 breakfast buns in order to get 150, let's call it dollars, for example. And in exchange also for 5 experience points, okay? And yes, this has a leveling system, which is pretty cool in these sorts of games, I guess. After selecting an order, it will appear on the ordering board. Okay, here it is. So as soon as you pick this up, you will see the recipe on the right side of the screen, and I can even hold the tab to check many things in here. Okay, I can customize my bakery. I can, you know, if I go here, I'll go to the shopping list for more supplies for my bakery, and so on. Okay, so this says menu where you can switch between multiple tools and categories. Select the recipe book now. Okay, here it is, and here you will have like a longer more details about each type of bread that you eventually are able to make. Okay, and then later you can even make buns and probably muffins and pretzels. For now you will have just like a limited amount type of breads, but then you'll see how it goes. And each page, each recipe page contains information about the steps required. All right. So I can track this, so it will be automatically tracked, okay, every time I go here and select that recipe you want to go for, but eventually you can always go to the recipe book, and the checklist is visible on the right side of the screen. Okay, I'm ready for some baking. Yes, good press on the bowl to pick up. Okay, let me know if the sound is okay for you. All right, I hope it's not with cuts or anything. So this will be like your main tool for a while, and then you'll have like a bigger bowl later, or more capacity in this bowl itself. Okay, so I'm not gonna, okay, I can collect ingredients. So pretty simple. What I can tell you is that the more you advance, the more availability of ingredients you will have. So you will have more different things here, like pumpkin seeds, raisins, other types of flour, but for now is really the very basic. You don't even have any salt here, which is pretty odd, but then you will have to pay attention to the amount of things that you put inside of the bowl, otherwise this quest won't be fulfilled at 100%. Okay, there will be failures. All right, so you have like here the scoop sizes, which you can change with the Q and D keys or with the mouse wheel. I can collect the ingredient by clicking on the left mouse button. Exactly. So I will need some wheat flour. Actually, this also asks for butter. No. You see the recipe? Why is it like highlighting the butter? Well, anyway, this is just for the tutorial. Oopsie, look at the checklist. It seems that I've added the wrong ingredient, of course. Now I will have to put it on the trash. By the way, anytime you make a mistake, you will see the, yeah, okay, the exclamation point icon next to the fail step. Okay. Don't worry, this mistake can be fixed easily. Exactly, throw it in the trash. I can remove only the last added ingredients by pointing on the ingredient container. Oh, okay. Ingredient, right? Oh, okay. I haven't done this before. but I can remove them. Okay, let me collect this, and now trash bin. It wasn't working before. Right. Yeah, I have to skip the tutorial. I've done this before. That's okay. Looks like I was missing something. Hey Jenner, how are you? Good to see you here. I hope you had a nice weekend. If I can... I'm not sure if I can make any pies here, but I know that at least donuts I've done before, and likely muffins I can do. If I can make later pies, that would be awesome. Now I remember about Cooking Simulator Cakes and Cookies DLC, which I own for a long time. There you can actually make fruit pies in there, if I remember, kind of. But here I'm not sure yet, so there's still a lot of stuff to explore, even though I was like kind of in the middle of the game and had to reset everything because of the latest patch. So yeah, select baking supplies. Here it is. What I was saying is that soon you will have like a long list of ingredients that you can purchase as soon as you run out of items, okay, of ingredients. Yes, so press R to continue. I'm gonna select this, okay, and I'm gonna buy this, so make sure you have enough funds for this. Okay, purchase products don't immediately arrive to my bakery. I usually pay a little more money to have them right away into my bakery. Usually when you aim with the U key straight into the ingredient that you want to have more of, well, that will pretty much make the process automatic, okay? Instead of waiting like around 3 minutes or so, you press the U key for instant delivery, okay? But you pay a little more, okay? Yes, there is one simple trick which will help you avoid paying for faster delivery or waiting for ingredients to arrive. Really, just buy all the missing products before choosing an order. Oh, okay, being prepared for the day will save you some money. Exactly. So before taking the order from this board, if I eventually check what I'm missing before taking the order, I will be able probably to have enough time to wait for the items to arrive instead of calling for instant delivery for not wasting time. Okay, I will remember that. It looks like I really didn't go properly to the tutorial before. I did, but I forgot things. That's it. With all the necessary ingredients, you can finally start preparing your order. Yes, I can look. Okay, I know this. Collect ingredients into the bowl. Sorry if I'm skipping things. So let's grab 150 grams of wheat flour. Okay, so since the scoops are like kind of have limited sizes, I need to grab first 100, sorry. I don't need to be good at maths in this game, okay, just the basic stuff. And water, 60 milliliters, so it's either grams or milliliters in this case, and you don't have like 10 at once, so you need to press twice 5, and there it is. And now we need to grab 60 of milk too. Usually the measures of the liquids are equal when it comes to the recipes. Sometimes they change, but part of the time they are like the same, the water for the milk, and sometimes even olive oil and stuff. So about the yeast we'll need 6. Okay. No, I mean sugar. Oops, hang on. I was actually distracted, but I put 3 grams of sugar. I don't think so. Anyway, now that we have all of the ingredients, I'm gonna go to the mixer, okay, which I can upgrade later, okay, to boost the speed. Now I will press, okay, check the upgrade options, point at the mixer and press the U key. It doesn't allow me to do so. Oh, okay. I had to point to the bowl, and I can purchase the turbo mode and I will have like little amount of money, but that's okay. By doing this I can actually hold here, and this will mix things pretty faster. Okay, as you can see here, the progress, some percentage now, and then I'll go up, and then it will be faster. Okay, and now I have to stop, otherwise it will be too mixed. And now back to this dirty bowl. I now can reach the forming parts. So thank you so much. I actually did better than today. Today didn't run well. But it's Monday after all, isn't it? But yes, I had a good time, but mainly on Saturday. I caught some fresh air and stuff. It was a pretty good day. Thank you. Next, the dough must be divided into smaller portions and forms. Sorry, I'm a little too tired if I kind of start to, speak like this, and I just hurt my knee under my desk. Okay, so let's start to work on the dough of this bread, and I have to choose. Actually, all of these except for the buns are locked. Okay, for you to learn what you really should go for in this case. Sometimes you have to make loaves, which means that you need to click on the long breads and so on. You can even make croissants, which is amazing. Okay, that's really delicious. I don't eat a croissant for such a long time. So sometimes during the progress of a few things you have mini games, and in this case it's a speed game where you have to press the space bar as soon as that line hits the green part. Okay, it was not that good, but okay. Now that was like almost perfect. So now you have like to drag the correct shape of the bread, or in this case, for example, pretzel, into the slot. Okay, the correct slot. So let's press R key, and this is pretty much the process of kneading the dough by hands, kind of like that, in sizing it and stuff. So here we are. Then later you should be able to unlock actually a machine that will help you when it comes to separate the dough by correct portions and stuff, so you don't have to go here part of the time, depending of the types of bread, for example, that you are making. And now I have to hold this tray, or you can even hold the bread in your hands and put it here one by one, but like this is much faster. Okay, this is just an old oven, exactly, but it works well. Well, this, if you are in a rush, you don't want really to wait like a lot, so you have like to press this and it will heat up. But be careful, because you have to keep checking. As you can see, it just speeds up the process like significantly, so you have to be careful not to make these tasty buns don't spoil them, don't make them burnt. I forgot the word. And now I can find the delivery crate next to the door. It is not here. The door is here, but not the delivery crate. Okay, I press R to continue. Okay. Oh, now it show up. Okay, I have to properly follow this tutorial. Okay, I just sneezed. Alright, put the tray back on the top of the counter, exactly, or wherever you see it's not on the top, that's okay. Last step, now you have to actually leave the crate here. Your character will automatically... okay. They updated this. Before you could just leave the crate like really anywhere on the floor, and you could go leave, and your character will automatically bring the crate with you. But in this case, after the update, a few things have changed, it seems, so now it is obligatory for me to put it here. Remember that later in game you will be able to stack crates on top of each other to deliver multiple orders. Nice. I've been doing an order at once, only one order, and not multiple of them. I thought the game will allow me to do more, but it makes sense if you can make multiple orders in a bakery, for not like wasting time. Okay, makes sense. Now the order is ready for delivery. Move to the door and press on it to leave the bakery. Okay, this will go after me eventually. Hey Mark, how are you? Good to see you here. Hope you've been having a nice time. So in my previous saved game, which I was like in the middle, the game won't allow me to move to the city anymore, which means I wasn't able to drive until a certain point of the game, and I would feel obligated to always call for a delivery, which will make me like spend more money instead. But now I think I can drive again and maybe crash against some cars like I usually do. I can't really drive vehicles in any game. I tend to crash a lot. Like I was playing GTA. So here we are in the city, as you can see, out of my bakery right now. So as you can see, if I press M, it doesn't allow me. I'm still following the tutorial. Okay, yes, I can have a career later. That means money. So before we move further, press tab to open the radial menu. And here I can find some useful tools that can help me with the deliveries. Exactly. Call for delay if just in case I feel too pressured by an order time. So every bakery order has like a timer up here usually, and if you are running out of time to reach there, you want to call for a delay, right? Reset position to move to my starting point again, just in case I get stuck with the car or something. Decline the order, which means I won't receive anything from this effort of baking things. And here I can open the map, exactly, okay, or press Art for the map, I think. Use ask to close the radial menu, okay, use WASD and spacebar to break, okay. And if I press M, as you can see, we have a few places to go, and usually the place that you have to exactly go at the moment is marked on the map with the blue marker, okay, destination. So we are actually close. Sometimes there are roadblocks, which makes you go and travel way further and go through different roads, which makes you waste some time on your way, but not in this case of the tutorial, okay. So I don't have the driver's license, so that's a good excuse to not obey the driving laws. As you can see, I've just gone through a red sign, a red light. That's okay, we are almost there, so I don't see why not. Yeah, if you see me driving, stay at home. Alright, and here is where I should stop and then press the R key, if I remember. Yeah, exactly. So, as you can see, flawless quest done, okay? So 100%, it is pretty common for you to not reach the 100%, even if you think, if you are sure you've made the bread, you've baked the bread perfectly, okay, with the exact amount of ingredients and such. Sometimes you get penalties for anything, and if you crash your car against wherever, you will have a cut on your base reward, okay? But not in this case, fortunately. Alright, so let's go. And I didn't end to pass level 1 yet, I didn't do much anyway, and I'm able now to make some golden bread, and I have a new ingredient and more capacity on my bowl. Great. And here it's like this bakery where I just deliver the buns. Later you will have like a longer list of bakeries in here, and this is pretty much the progress you are doing within each bakery, okay? So every time, for every order that you fulfill, for example here in this 5-minute bakery where I'm in front at right now, you will be able to unlock a perk, okay? So as soon as I get to the third order done, I can call for a delay that can be used only once per day, which gives me extra time for an order because of the time pressure, okay, as I mentioned before. And whenever I reach to the 6th order, okay, I will unlock a second perk, which allows me to hold shift in the bakery to move myself faster, okay. And then, last but not least, at the 9th order, you will be able to unlock a new style, like for example you can unlock a new wall color, a new wall paint or whatever, or a new flooring, okay, for your own bakery. All right, and later you will be even able to expand the bakery. So yes, it's pretty cool stuff, but this always comes at a financial cost, okay. Alright, so I'm back to my bakery to start a new day, and maybe it says maybe it's time to take a little break from all that baking. Do you know what's always fun? Makeovers. It's time for bakery renovation to give it a fresh feel already. I don't want to spend any money right now, but okay. To do this, press the tab and choose the customization option. So pretty much what I've just explained. Point at the main table and press the okay. I need to actually... Oh, hang on. I don't remember a few things about the tutorial. I think because probably after this patch came out, you know, I just went through the tutorial several days ago, and things have changed slightly or significantly with this patch. I have to reread it again, honestly. So anyway, I've just unlocked probably something here and point at the main table and pressed yes. So I've pressed... Should I buy this? No, I'm just gonna select this. Exactly. Do I have... Alright, I have to spend money on the table. The other one was pretty good, but okay. Congratulations, I've just completed my first order. Don't forget that you've learned today what you've learned today. It will be useful in your further experience as a baker. Good luck. Thank you. Hey Arcane, is this a spin-off of Cooking Simulator? I can tell that it is pretty looking like a cooking simulator. It reminds me a lot of it. I've overplayed Cooking Simulator and most of the DLC. I think I'm just missing the Apocalypse DLC. How is it called? The last one, the last DLC. But I have like Cakes and Cookies, the Pizza DLC, and other DLCs too. Including the free ones, but it reminds me of definitely Cooking Simulator. I'm not sure if it's like a spin-off, but let's say that it has some features that really resemble it, but it's not exactly a copy of the game, of course. It's pretty much like Cooking Simulator. You have to do pretty much many things that you do here too, but each game with its own features, so I think I'm enjoying both. This one is actually a bit repetitive in a certain way, but then it will be very rewarding because you can upgrade things and level up and all that stuff, so let's say kind of. Welcome to my stream, by the way. So here I have the order, but before picking up the order, let's see if I have enough ingredients to start my day. Okay, so I will hold again the key, or I can always use the keys below, okay, the H or 2. So I think they also changed the keys below. I think it was like with letters, but I don't remember. Anyway, if I press the H, I can like open, let's say, the encyclopedia for many things. Okay, it will explain you how each machine works and stuff, and then you have the tools, you have a scoop, a bread pan, and so on, that you can eventually purchase and or just obtain for free, whatever. And here are the available types of bakeries you may have to deliver your bread or donuts, whatever, to Corner Bakery, which I didn't unlock in my previous gameplay. So we have like this 5-minute bakery. You will have to make lots of orders for this one, and it is actually the closest to your bakery, so you reach there fast. You have donut dude. It doesn't only ask you for making donuts, but also some breads. Grandma's Graham bagel. Sometimes it asks you mostly for loaves or small, really small sized buns and stuff, not only bagels. Local bakery co-op. Oh, okay. They don't care about the visuals, they don't care about taste, they don't care about you, they just sell bread. Okay. Not amusing, but bread is great anyway, nonetheless. and the Kinker house, and then you have the corner bakery. All right, and then we have the various stuff. So you have like the timer. This is pretty much like a mini tutorial, really, and you can always get back to it whenever you need. So this will stick to the right top of your screen. You have the ordering board, the door. Okay, so all the elements. I don't have a truck yet, I only have the car. You have storing crate. I will eventually be able to get one of these later. It's useful to have in a certain machine that will cut the big bread for you, and you should put it under, otherwise the bread will fall on the floor, but you can still use it, okay? No one saw what happened. Anyway, you can put bowls, oven trays, whatever. I have it already, I think. And then you have the crates to deliver things. Alright, so, and if I press 1, I'll go to the recipe book. Currently bronze bread and breakfast buns unlocked. Okay, I've unlocked more stuff in my previous gameplay. And if I press 2, I will go here and check my levels and what I will gain. Okay, in the next level reward, in level 2, I mean. Oh, so this now starts from the 0. Okay, so developers, I think they updated this. So before you would actually start with a little more level than this, because of the tutorial, not anymore. It seems, I think they adjusted that, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, if I press the 3, so here's my Steam image, my avatar, and then yes, this is all about my current bakery. And you can see how much money you've spent. I have this currently. Before this latest patch, you were only able to have 400, let's say, dollars, bakery dollars, instead of 5,000. 5,000, it's amazing now, and you can even ask for loans to banks. I don't advise you to do that, even in real life. You're gonna be in trouble if so. Anyway, part of the time. And the 4 is for customizing the bakery. Okay, and then the 5 to order more things. You can also do this through the radial menu. Anyway, the 6 is for I think resets my position. Okay. And then call for the delay. 7 if you are too pressured on time. So repeating things. So without more talking, let's open this order and start a new day. Okay, so I will have to make 1 bronze bread. That will be pretty easy and fast, in exchange for 60 bakery dollars, let's say, and 8 experience points. Right, let's do this. Sounds pretty easy for now. And then if you press the G key, you can always read something about the specific type of bread that you are going for today. Simple, most traditional kind of bread made from one of the most basic ingredients, provides all nutrition values that help start your day. It tastes great with ham or cheese. I totally agree. What I don't do for bread. I'm a bread addict since I was little, and I don't regret a single bit. Okay, rye flour. So we are going to use a different type of flour. Comparison with the tutorial that we use the wheat one, I think. So water 300 milliliters. And 50 olive oil. 5 yeast. Okay, so this game is pretty much for all ages. It's like more of a casual game. You can play it every now and then, come back. It's pretty much chill out. Something definitely different from Conan Exiles, and I have to mix this, otherwise it won't be a proper bread. But it's good for a little change, you know, something different. I wasn't really up for Conan Exiles today. To stream it, because not only because of the time, but also because I feel pretty tired. So I think this is better for relaxing a bit and to keep playing, really. Sometimes, someday I want to finish this game anyway, but today just for a random stream. More of a chill stream. And sorry, I was pressing like the push to talk button, which is one of my mouse buttons. So I was like having trouble here. Okay, now that it's fully mixed, we put it here. And now let's get our hands dirty a little bit and make, in this case, it's round bread, okay? When it's loaves, it's more of these long breads. So choose properly. So now a mini game. It's like weird. We should have like that thing to nether dough and stuff. But they've chosen to put this mini game instead. Okay, that works too, I guess. And now let's grab the tray or the bread itself and put it on the oven. And as you can see, kind of slow, so I'm gonna boost. I don't want to wait like a minute. I think this used to make like noise. I can even upgrade this. No, I cannot. I cannot upgrade the old oven. Later I can have a better oven which allows me to put like multiple amount of trays. This one only takes 2. The other oven will take at least 6 or 8 or something like that. So it is very, very useful. Oh, I was supposed to stream today with the camera on, but I'm not really like I took a quick shower, went to it again, and brushed my hair, dressed already, the pajamas, and that's it. I am just like I check the time and I'm like, no, I don't want to spend more days without content, and it's not like that I did not prepare the stream. I did prepare it. It just will take more time to really test even more things out when it comes to the camera. I feel like well, I actually noticed. So while I'm talking, I'm gonna go to the city. Otherwise, I'll spend time. Oh, hang on. So before I tried to stream with my camera, this is an old webcam, but you know, other webcams, better ones, are I feel they are still slightly expensive for me, so and I don't want to use much my phone as a camera for the PC, so yeah. Anyway, looks like in any streaming software that I've used, if I play it together with the camera on, the image quality tends to get a little choppy, even if I'm using like a very high bit rate to stream. But I can try it again another time, I guess, when I feel better, I think. And anyway, what happens here is what was happening before in my last gameplay. Okay, without like recording videos. I've recorded one video of that one, but that's it. So I'm not able to drive anymore into the city. As you can see here, like it's a work in progress. So like, it doesn't allow me to. This is part of the update. I think they are working in more things around the city and stuff, so they only allowed me to go into the tutorial there, because I hope I can move to the city with my vehicle. It's actually less expensive than call for delivery. And yes, it's not very expensive because you pay like $3 to the delivery person to get there the bread, but then risk of failure 35%. This means that the order can get there too late and stuff, and I suffer a penalty in the end, okay, with the reward of the order. But if I get a tip, if I give a tip for the driver, I will have to pay the double, around the double sometimes, not exactly, but in this case I'll have to pay the double, and he won't fail, he or she, whatever. It's just crazy, okay, because I'm not gonna save that much money like this. Reports from the delivery company are ready, and it was successfully delivered, okay, without any failure. Exactly. So 35% of risk of failure is actually pretty high. But I can take a risk next time, for example. We'll see then. But I think I will have always like enough money for these things anyway to keep going. We really see how it goes. Right, I'm talking a lot, I'm sorry. So let's check again if I have enough of these things for today. Yes, I have kind of enough. So let's go and take another order. But it only allows me to go for 1 order per day though, at the moment. So I'll get this, okay, for the 5-minute bakery again. And it was in another place before, I think. Anyway, just 2 golden breads, okay? And that's like very, very simple. Alright, and we should go and get this bowl. Okay, 1 kilogram of wheat flour. This goes up to 500 grams. So 2 scoops and... Okay. Oh! Holy cow! Too much milk, holy cow, yeah. So I can actually get rid of the last ingredient that I've put, okay? A bit of the last one to fix my mistake. Yeah, exactly. Now I have 200 milliliters instead of 400. I clicked too fast, okay? That's my problem sometimes. Alright, and 10 sugar. 10 grams. What? Why is it red? Oh, 15. I clicked another time. I didn't think. Well, it was by accident. Oh, what's happening with my mouse button? I'm like, I swear I've clicked 2, but it just makes it like I was clicking 3 times. What? I want this to be perfect. Okay, and between 30 and 50 seconds. No time for that, so I'm gonna boost this. Just be careful mixing. You have like to stop holding the button whenever it goes like near the red lines. I was able to deliver the bread earlier. Yeah, myself. Yes, I did. I don't know why it isn't working currently. Okay, so that's also why I also wanted to start a new game, to see if it was something about like a previous saved game before the patch, and then they advised us to start a new game from scratch after this the latest last Friday patch. I'm like, maybe to fix that thing of not being able to go to the city. Looks like it's on the game itself. I'm not sure, really. So anyway, let's go here. I have plenty time for this one, like 18 minutes. Alright, I'm not gonna take that much time. So let's form these into long breads. Okay. Ah, beds. Oh, only... Hang on. Okay, only... I'm being very distracted. Let me leave. Okay, can I restart this? Ah, no. It has like an exclamation point. That sucks. I was distracted like totally. I never failed this until now. I'm like, don't I have to cut again? But it's like 2 pieces, so you only have to cut the main piece into like once to make 2 pieces. It's lack of sleep, okay? Right. Right, it doesn't have like the exclamation point anymore, so it should be good. I can either like just grab this way or like this, it's faster. And no time to wait, so I'm gonna boost so it can do this faster. In reality, you shouldn't be really rushing things, but okay. Yeah, I think the game is still like a work in progress. I haven't been like... I've caught up with the latest patch, but I forgot what it said. Like most things. But I suppose definitely it's still like being adjusted and such. So, nice looking bread. It looks crunchy, pretty crunchy on the outside. And now I'm ready to deliver it. I'm not able to take another second order for the day, which is bad. As you can see in the map, there are even 2 roadblocks. Okay, so I had like to travel all the way up and then, yeah, take the other road up north. However, it won't allow me to travel, right? Maybe if I put this here, maybe if it was because of this, if I don't put this here on the blue thing, I won't be able to travel with it. No, it still doesn't work. I always have to pay the delivery person, you know, like off to not. Let's take a risk. Let's take a risk now. Reports from the delivery company. Okay, no problem about being delivered, at least that. How about this? Yeah, no penalties, which means it ran well and I saved up some money. Even though I had to pay a bit to the delivery person. Sucks, I wanted to take a ride there. It will be like more, spend more time, but at least I would save money, right? So old-fashioned love. So 3 types of loves today in today's rewards. And whole milk flour unlocked. Cool, and more bulk capacity, nice. So as you can see, I've already made 2 orders for the 5-minute bakery. And here the third order will allow me to eventually call for delay if I'm like rushing things because of the time and stuff. Not for now. So let's go next. And now a new bakery was unlocked. Corner bakery. Sometimes the value changes, okay? What they pay you will change, but not in this case. Part of the time it won't. It will be the same. Other times it depends of what they are asking you to do. But for now I will stick with the 5-minute bakery so I can unlock that perk that probably I won't even use. But anyway, let's do 2 silver loaves. Okay. And the H, that button down there, always like popping around, but yeah. So, silver loaf, 604 milliliters, okay. So let me see, what am I doing? Right, and with flour. Salt. Alright, and short time here, but I'm still gonna boost this. Yeah, at least in the beginning it's really repetitive, and then eventually you will have to make like different kinds of things. You'll have like a donut machine which will fry the donuts for you and stuff. So the beginning is like of the games are kind of like this usually, so yeah. Just take some patience. And I have to make long breads. Right, nice. Oh, it's not like in the same. Probably this is like the leftover dough, I guess. The game is pretty easy, but I'm still more used to the cooking simulator DLCs. However, this is like the types of games that I enjoy, you know, to burn some time. I've been like, oh, it has like an exclamation point. Why? Because of this little thing here, unknown mixing. Okay. So I guess I will have a penalty because these don't look like loaves but other types of bread. I mean, they will grow, so probably I will turn them into loaves in the oven. They might add other cars and pedestrians for penalties when delivering it yourself. Oh, maybe. Cars still existed, okay, not in the tutorial, but you'll see like often you'll come across with a bunch of cars in the city before the update. Well, if they add pedestrians, it's one more thing that I will crash against, probably, but I will have like often penalties because I will crash against cars and stuff, so... But it will be cool if they add like more life to the city and then allow us to This is like, these look like the previous bread that I've baked, not silver loaves, but okay, kind of works. So I don't know what's the difference between putting this here. Maybe if I have like several crates later, I can put more here, I can stack them, but I can even leave that thing like really anywhere. Right, yeah. Okay, let's take a risk. Penalty 15%. Oh, okay. Probably I shouldn't take a risk. Delay 15%. Okay. So since I didn't give a tip to the delivery person, I don't earn the exact money that I should earn. So probably it will be like pretty much if I pay them, I gave them the tip, I'll like earn money, but it will be like kind of the same thing. I'm not sure, but yeah. At least it wasn't that bad, that terrible. And now I've unlocked this. Today's rewards: morning bun, triangle bun, baking soda, yogurt, rounder divider. Yeah, this is pretty useful. I think you still have to pay for this even though you've unlocked this as a reward. And more bulk capacity, nice. Okay, so things at little bits will get eventually done. And well, where is that machine? I had like to pay for it, but it usually shows up in here. Maybe, oh no, in the end of this order I will be able to actually have that machine. Okay, my bad. So I think we should purchase a few things today, right? Maybe a little. I'm just gonna do this and see what I'm missing. I know that I'm gonna pay some amount of money, but eventually, sooner or later, I will have to purchase this again. Alright, so this is pretty much to refill the stock. Okay, in delivery takes a while. Okay, but I think I can eventually start to. It doesn't say how much time, but I will really start to make the order soon. I was just hoping this would allow me to see the time. Maybe I really have to activate the order to accept it. Alright, and same thing for each bakery, so let's keep going with this 5-minute one and make 2 old-fashioned loaf. Let's see if I don't fail now. Maybe part of that penalty also has to do with the fact that I didn't make an exact loaf, but other kind of bread that look like actually golden bread or whatever. So more water, plenty water. And wholemeal flour. This, okay. And yeah, so the recipes are not very different from the other loaves and stuff for now. Okay, so we are still doing like pretty much the basics. Okay, and now we should put it here. Let's see if this runs well now. At least I don't know what happened before. So as you can see here, it's none of these. It's really, I have to go for the long bread, so I don't understand why that thing wasn't like perfect. See, always some dough remaining. I have like always leftovers. So I'm finding this pretty odd. See. And it has the exclamation point again. I'm gonna get like another penalty. It's gonna look the same. Oh, can I? No, I cannot grab any of these. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I should put it like here on the bread pan instead. Hang on. It doesn't allow me to... Maybe I should cut the loaf and just put it here. Because it's like, this is like a bread pan, so I'm gonna throw it on the floor. The floor is clean, okay? I make sure I clean everything. No, it doesn't work now, so I suppose that I had to use... The game is odd, okay. It wasn't allow me to put anything. Hang on. Why is there always leftover dust? I don't know. Yep. I think next time I'm not gonna make a new one, but next time I make gloves, I... Hang on, I'm trying to put it carefully here. Okay. It just doesn't allow me. Yeah. Next time I have to use one of these since I've purchased it. Probably won't stay here next day, but we see that it's gonna stay on the floor. Yeah, definitely gonna have another penalty. So I'm not gonna give the tip to the delivery person now. I'm mad. They removed the sound that this will make. This will make like a weird noise, really. Not anymore, when I pressed it. And maybe another time I will actually also can stream Cooking Simulator. Cakes and cookies. It's more really for cakes and stuff than... And donuts. Here we have donuts, but there we cannot... I don't think we can make bread. Only in the pizza DLC we can make actual pizza. Which, you know, the pizza dough is not very different from making bread, so... Okay, I think we should be ready to go. Okay. And I'm not gonna spend more money. I know that I will have the penalty, so deliver it. And, yep, too bad. So... I was supposed to earn 128 and I earned 95. It's a bit of a difference, but later you will earn more and more money, so it's not like anything big. So today I will finally receive this. Unlock this, I mean. Okay. Let's see if it's another loaf today. Okay, here it is. The new machine. And I do have to upgrade it. It's just 300 bakery dollars. Okay. And here, this is like to shape small breads, you know, or like normal size breads, let's say. Instead of using this, you can still use the forming board if you want, but you'll spend more time like doing the bread, like the buns, whatever, one by one. And instead you can make here, and if it's like a round bread, you just stay like this. If it's a square, like this, and if it's a triangle, like this. Okay, you have to move it with a mouse wheel. Okay, I mean change it. Let's see. And yeah, let's make the 7 triangle buns. I know that this one pays a little less. Okay. Maybe I should go for this one instead because it pays a little, slightly more. So I wanted to get rid of the 5-minute bakery, but maybe you should go for a loaf now and see if I can properly use those bread forms now to make the loaves. All right, lots of water, but it's like 3 loaves, so makes sense. Okay, and rye flour 750. And this wheat flour, okay. And a bunch of salt. I can eat bread without salt. It tastes horrible. Or it tastes like nothing, really. Salt makes everything much better. And I'm like adding too much. 39. I can actually... Oh, okay. I can take it a little bit to fix a mistake. Why didn't I use this feature before? I'm so silly. Okay. I had to go really through the tutorial again to remind myself that I could do that. Faster like this. Okay, and now, since I don't have like a big bread cutter machine, cutting machine, I still need to use this instead. So I think, do I have to cut it already or just to... Okay, so the bread pan just vanished, so that means that I have to purchase another one, the bread form. And it has like this sign, so probably I have to really to put it here. I don't think there's like any hint. The recipe was prepared for those who want to change their lifestyle. It's made only of natural ingredients, bought from local farmers. Makes a perfect snack for all freaks. Okay. So I guess... Like, but this... That's a problem. If I cut it, I won't be able to really... But then I have like to really to nether those, so... We'll see then. Oh, hang on. I think I know the deal. I know that I should have done something before putting the actual dough here. When it was in the mixing bowl, I should grab the bread pan. Okay, I should have grabbed this and go and take the dough from here instead of grabbing it with the bowl. Okay, that was my problem. Probably I have to go directly putting it from here to those forms instead of going here. So now it's too late and I'm gonna make a mistake again. Okay, so this won't work. I spent $10 again for nothing. And I'm gonna not receive everything in full, so no tip for the delivery person. Sorry. Yeah, thanks for the help, Jenner. I'm actually... hang on. I was like checking the chat with the delay. So my fault for not taking your advice on time. But yes, definitely. So I shouldn't really put it in there. I should have left it there and grab it with that bread thing. Next time. I'll pay for my mistakes now. Okay, and it's time for me to drink some water. And yes, definitely not loaves, but it is what it is. If you next time I won't be making the same mistake. Okay, confirm, whatever. And let's see. Penalty 27. Yeah, but that's my fault. Oh, okay. So score penalty because I didn't make a proper loaf. $36 less, and then delay penalty 77. Holy cow. Okay, I should have paid to the delivery person nonetheless. Okay. At least I'm almost level 5, which is cool. So next rewards will be sesame seeds, puppets bread, puppets bun, and more capacity on the bowl. Cool. Alright, let's keep up with this thing. Right. We're back here. And let's see, ordering board, yes, start a new day. I didn't check if I had enough ingredients. I've spent a bunch of water lately, so that's okay. Let's go with the loaf again. I get better paid if I don't make mistakes. And if I give a tip to the delivery person, then did they receive their money already? Anyway, the salary. But it's cool to have some tips sometimes, get some tips. Okay, so water 960. I may wanna order more soon. Wholemeal flour. Okay. Kilogram and 20 and 230 grams. Okay. Right, sourdough starter. Right, and now let's not forget to grab one of those bread forms, whatever it's the name for those. Okay, quickly mixed it. So let's pay a little more money. Bread pan. I'm not able to do it, so probably I have to put it on the bowl first. On this bowl. Okay, and probably move it. Okay, here. Right, so I always have to put it in this bowl. Oh, what a mess. Okay, now it doesn't have the exclamation points. Yeah, did it perfectly now. Thanks again, Jenner. Yeah. I was... Why doesn't it allow me to put this like anywhere beside of the floor? That's like gross. And it was like upside down, even worse. I have to pay for this, really? Like, $10 seems to be a lot for each of these loaves. So I hope they pay me properly this time. And here we go, 3 of them. Let's see, do I have any left over? I don't think so. Nope. The exact amount. Yeah, finally. Oh, now it makes a sound. Sometimes it doesn't make that sound. Why is the age like this all the time? If I want to read the things about like the machines, I will. Almost. My bad, I shouldn't uncover these before the time. Okay. They look pretty fine. Oh, so do I have the chance of keeping these next time? I hope they don't disappear. I hope not, but probably they will. I'm not sure. So, only one order at a time for now. Which makes things slower. Okay, call for delivery. And I'm gonna give a tip for the driver. Why is it a double? Why they ask me for the double of the... Holy cow. Like, that's quite a lot of money. I would rather really go and drive there. But why does the game not allow me just to do that? Okay. Level 5. Cool. And we have many more orders to fulfill, definitely. Made of silver, yeah. Okay, what's next? Hang on, let me order more things, especially water and probably rye flour. But I'm gonna put this... okay, kind of... That's fine. No, it's like a lot. But eventually, yeah, I definitely have to pay. Maybe a bit of this and... Maybe I'll just, yeah, I'll keep the rest like this. And it will still like cost this, so why not order everything? Not a big difference. Alright, so we should start a new day, let's say. And puppet spread and puppet spun. Actually, I'm gonna choose the puppet spun now. So it's like the same thing that they will pay me, but you will see me using this machine. Okay, so I have like, it's pretty simple. You just have to put the board here. on the divider, and then you go here, puppet spawn, and yeah, do whatever you have to do all the time here. And some water. And the same amount of milk. Still missing 40, okay. And East 18, where is the East in front of my eyes? And a bit of sugar. And sesame seeds, I love those. I even put them on my pasta and stuff. They're pretty good. Okay, and now let's mix all of these as quickly as possible. And I'm gonna hide these. Oh, my bad, I was actually distracted looking at the right side of the screen. So in this case, with the old oven, I don't need to care about the 200 grams, okay, in the timer, because I will keep taking a look there. In the incoming new oven, I will be able to actually set up the exact time and temperature there, okay? It's a more advanced oven anyway, so... And like this, instead of putting it here, I should put it directly into this part. And sometimes when it's like lots of buns, in this case it's just 9, but when it's like above 11, sometimes you get like orders with like 60 buns and stuff. I'm not exaggerating. You have like to do this one at a time, like at bits. This makes like around 9 buns at a time exactly, and then you have to put the rest of the dough there. In this case not needed because it's exactly 9, but in other cases you have to. So I forgot actually to change the shape here, but luckily it is around shape. So, and sometimes see the seeds, sometimes you get the surprise buns, which are actually buns with raisins. It's not for everyone's taste, of course. What is this? Yeah, it was probably a bot spamming stuff. NateHD.xyz. Here girls want everyone, even you. No. I'm taken. Crazy bots. Again? What? What? Hey Nils, welcome, yes. Give me a second, why isn't my personal bot working? Hang on. Let me just check on the page if my bot is actually working. It should... Send dick pics. What is this? So I see I was logged out of the bot that I use together with the YouTube bots. It's like sometimes when you like type a lot in the chat, the bots will accidentally block you for like a few seconds, but not these spam bots. Why? Okay. How are you, Nails? Good to see you here. And finally, well, at least I didn't burn my buns. Probably the bots want all the buns, but no, this is not for them. Anyway, a little misunderstood in there, I guess. So I didn't have like these sorts of bots in my chat like for quite a while now. So I'm like, I wasn't like expecting. Let's do this. These drivers are like so expensive, but that's okay. It's not okay, but do you still get paid? Like, why do I have to tip them all the time? So 189, nice, perfect. And relationship improved with eventually the bakery, but I've did these buns too. Okay, and today's rewards. Muffin forms. Yay, later I can make muffins and 300 capacity on the bowl. But I have probably to buy the forms, but we'll see then. Plus I don't think I can expand yet my current bakery, not yet, unfortunately. Okay, so as you can see, the forms that I've bought for the previous loaves are gone from the trays, and I need to use like others. These look like those aluminium, you know, foil forms, like, but 10 bakery dollars, that's like expensive. That's too much for each of them. Like, at least, you know, allow me to pay for the whole pack, not only one. So let's put this here, like, you know, for saving up some time. I don't have like to do lots of preparation here yet. Okay. So when I move to the other bakery, I will. So there is no bowl right now here. The small should show up after I start a new day and accept an order. So we have here. Okay, this is a quite a difference, like 30 to bakery dollars. So let's go with the puppet spread. I don't know why is it called puppet spread, but we can read it quickly. You can tell that the taste of this bread is really rich after just one bite. Would you like to know what makes it so special? It's sesame, a simple ingredient that makes a big difference. One secret element isn't enough for you. Oh well, I love sesame on bread, so but I still don't know why it's called puppet spread. Alright, so wheat flour, 2 kilograms. And 800 milliliters. 400 milk. And lots of salt. And sugar. Yeah. These things just turn everything better, right? Not healthier, but better. Well, better means healthier too, right? Yeah, I think so. So, sesame seeds here. 80, okay, 80 grams. The bad thing of these seeds is that they contain a bunch of calories. But they are so good. I also like sunflower seeds. So eventually when I make pasta or salad, or even, let me see, a few other things, I tend to put like sesame seeds and sunflower seeds. I currently don't have any other seeds in my pantry, but I use a few others too. But my favorite ones are the sesame ones and the sunflower. People who are actually intolerant to milk protein should usually consume sesame seeds. It depends of where they come from, but they usually have like sometimes cross-contamination with milk protein for whatever reason. But I knew this through a co-worker in my last job. She wasn't able to eat a few seeds because of these issues. She was like intolerant to milk protein and stuff. So anyway, we are making long breads actually. Okay, that's a huge chunk. Yeah, it's a lot, but you know, for 4 breads, probably it's not as much as I thought. Still 80 grams sounds like a lot. I love those. You love those cracked breads covered with sesame seeds. they sell here in your country. Forgot what it's called. Well, there's like a lot of types of breads here selling in my country too. We have this bread here in Portugal, which is called pão saloio, which in English means let's say redneck bread, which is not actually, but we call it that way. It's like very like, how can I say, it's crispy on the outside, and on the inside it has like a few holes in it, but it's so good. It depends where you buy it from too, but it's super good. And then we have like other types of breads. I mean, I grew up with bread and I just cannot stop eating it. There's one or another day that I don't eat bread, but other than that, at times if I don't eat bread I feel hungry for some reason. Don't ask me, I don't know. The game is making me hungry. Better grab some snacks, Mark. Yeah, sometimes when I play Cooking Simulator even, or this game, it just starts to make me think only about food and more food, and I'm like, no, I have to stop playing. And then we have here croissants. Oh my. So here in this case we need to go for the long breads again. They could actually add a roll to knead the dough. Like normally we will like go up and down until it's like done. But this is another alternative. Like this mini game is so simple that it's so easy that kinda. But okay, it's fine. I can even suggest that too. If their mechanics allow to do so, like to change this, but that's okay. For now. I don't mind, I'm just having eye cups, holy cow. Crispy exterior covered with sesame seeds and chunky insides. Oh, okay. Send some to me, Junior. Like, it's rare to find a bread that I don't like, unless it's like unsalted or... You know, I like many kinds of breads, like the white flour breads and the like whole flour breads are also, you know, the brown breads and stuff. But it depends of the breads really. If it's like kind of too sour and stuff, I kind of may skip those. But you know, many breads I liked. It depends also where it comes from, if it comes from an actual bakery or if it comes from the supermarket. The breads are always very different. Sometimes the ones at the supermarket, you have to eat the bread in the same day. If you leave for the next day, it will like feel like it's kind of it has some sort of elastic texture and stuff. Which is not good. Other breads from depending of the supermarkets are good, but you feel the difference when you go to an actual bakery or pastry shop. The bread is usually superior, okay, and usually, you know, in many bakeries here, usually lasts 4 days, but you have to keep it like in the in like a bread bag, you know, the cloth bags, to last longer. If you leave it in plastic bags, never mind. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I received the message. It was from the supermarket actually, because of the card that I have, like to accumulate things for discounts, but it is not like worth part of the time. It depends. I have to pay the double. I have to. Okay. And 242. Okay, I'm getting better paid every time, so I should keep at it, okay? They will give us like better payments in a while. So today's rewards, muffins. Okay, no, much better. Eggs, cocoa, and more capacity on the bowl. Nice. Mom's assistant. Okay, level 7. Cool. I wonder where I can upgrade my place. I don't remember in my last gameplay I have upgraded it. Hopefully soon. Let's see, do I have like enough things? I think for now, I wonder if I need more than this wheat flour. So we should buy it before. Save up some money. I'm not able to purchase eggs yet until I get an order that takes eggs, okay? So even if I have them unlocked, that doesn't mean that that I have to use it already. If I order everything, I'm just gonna be prevented, so that's okay. Anyway, let's go. Start new day again. And now we've unlocked another bakery grandmas, okay? Sometimes they will ask you for loaves too. So it's pretty much like, it looks like the orders are random, I'm not sure, but yeah. So they ask for the same thing, but I should keep going with one of these for now because of the payment, it's the same. And I have to unlock more perks. So let's go with the corner bakery instead now, okay? 12 morning buns, so it's pretty much square buns. So I'm gonna already prepare these before I forget. Like this, square. Okay, and this reminds me of Squid Game. Okay, because of the symbols, that's all. Actually, you know, even though Squid Game it was so super hyped, I remember when it came out. Why is this whole meal? Okay, red. Yeah, it wasn't that one. When it came out, was a time that like a day after or something, I started to watch it, and I like binge watched in the following weekend after the series came out, and the series back then wasn't like famous yet. So I'm like, people are like getting crazy by this. It was a pretty good series in my opinion, funny. But then I'm like, after I've watched all of that, I didn't want to talk much about it because of the spoilers or anything. And then people started to go crazy with it, and then people eventually with kids that are not like fully grown in their minds, like eventually started to watch those series too and made some crap in real life. I know I've heard about a few silly things, but other than that, I think, you know, for some reason I started to talk about this series because of these symbols here. And then I started to watch like more and more series after that thing. I had to be distracted in my free time. Eventually, I have a few hobbies, just not playing games or only play games or really watching series, but I have other hobbies. Sometimes you just tend to put some hobbies on the side because of a specific thing. For example, I've put a few hobbies on the side or just don't go for them as much as before because of my channel, okay? And it's been 9 years. It's like pretty much this is my favorite thing, you know? But other than that, I think having hobbies is great for your brain. Just don't overdo things like many other stuff. And I have to remove 1 gram. Hang on, it removed more than I wanted. Okay, because I talk, I just feel I get distracted. I mean, okay, more than good, and we're ready to mix this. I should try to watch Better Call Saul or Russian Doll. I haven't watched those yet, but thank you for the suggestion, Junior. If I also have those roaming bread vendors here, let me think. I don't think I have a roaming. I remember just not bread vendors, but fishermen, fish vendors. In a few places, usually in the countryside. Bread vendors. I remember. Oh, okay. I remember now. Usually you don't see like the bread trucks selling like people on the street like that, but in a few places like not far from the place I lived in, but like pretty much around 6 kilometers before. I know people that actually order bread from the bakery, and the baker with his truck, with his small truck, goes to distribute the bread at people's doors. But that's something more common, really different to the rural areas, but not all of the areas. Maybe up north too, but usually here in the center, you may find, but it's more those bakers that really you ask them for something and then they will deliver at the door and you pay like in the end of the month, kind of like that, but like in the street selling bread on trucks. No, but definitely something that is more really to the rural places. But you don't see that a lot nowadays, or I haven't seen that much. So let's say it's not a big habit in here, I guess. It's more about fishermen selling fish on trucks. Like they usually pass once a week, usually in the middle of the week, and that's all. Since it's 12, I was able to only put 9 here to make, I mean, and now I can just go here. And we have like this part here. I could like place this here, but it doesn't allow me to, was what I was noticing. And I can always grab this, and we have like this sort of bread. Usually this bread is sold like here in small or supermarkets. It's usually very crunchy, but it's better in the same day that you eat. Usually breads are better in the same day, but these, you know, are consumed preferably in the same day because they will lose all their crunchiness in the next day, you know. Okay, and they are more than ready. I would say they don't look that good in the game, but it should be because of what? It has... Oh, I think it's the texture, that's all. Looks like they were almost burned, but not. Not really. Okay, so... it's hard for me to pay to the delivery person, like all the time, like give tips, I mean. Like it's, the tip is the double, makes the price the double thing, just. But at least I'm getting the whole thing here from the bakeries, which is cool. And level 8, nice, new workplace finally. I suppose I can already afford the new place. I said like I could expand the bakery, but that means actually to move to a bigger bakery. Commercial rack and more capacity, nice. So let's unlock this. Maybe I need to make an order first before being able to go to a new workplace. Let's see. Oh, there's a police car by the donut dude. Oh, it's actually in here. Upgrade to tier 2 available. I need to spend 1,000 bakery money. But yes, let's go for this. And next day I will start in a new place, okay? After this order. So we have the eggs here already, fully unlocked, okay? And the cocoa, which is cool. So let's see if I can make some muffins today. We never know. So I suppose this is the most, yeah, for the muffin forms. Okay, cool, 200. Let's go for it. Level 40 required. Okay, so you really have to keep leveling up to be able to unlock more and more things, which is cool, which gives you something else to do here, which is, even though it's repetitive, eventually you will be able to make or bake a big variety of things, which turns it to which avoids this game to be like very boring, at least in my opinion. Needed to drink some water, sorry. Because I also have to have or either a bottle or a glass of water by my side, otherwise I just Okay, and we have the pen here. The pen's so expensive. All right. So I have like these things here. You see. So why I'm not using them here to just make the bread shapes. That's very odd. But anyway, let's keep going. And I can't wait to move into the new place where I can actually later unlock the new oven instead of using the old one. You will see the difference. It's really cool. So cheat day muffins. Oh well, puppets bread, puppets bun. Let's make some muffins for a change. 18, cool. Cheat day muffins. Well, that sounds fattening. Let's go for this. And there's a lot to read. Have you ever been on a diet before? Then you certainly remember about eating healthy salads, drinking lots of water, and fighting your biggest enemy, calories. I thought it was working out. That said, you've surely forgotten about the cheat day when you can eat whatever you want to celebrate your dietary achievements. The cheat day muffin is specially made for that day. Just grab this tasty pastry and enjoy real food packed with calories. Well, to be honest, you don't really have to go for a cheat day. You just have to implement things, a variety of things every day in your meals. Change the meals often. That's good too. So your body will eventually spend more calories in adapting to the new foods too. I know it sounds weird, but kind of works. And you know, if you're working out for just a cheat day, like nope, you wanna like having like a cheating snack once in a while, like from time to time, or eat something like 2 bits of dark chocolate, or like marmalade or something with not much sugar, okay, in it, to cut the cravings. But once in a while, I think if you combine together with working out, there's no problem in once in a while going for a less healthy meal instead of having to wait for that cheat day. It's like my opinion, but then I'm no example for anyone anymore. So wholemeal flour. Stop with the nonsense. Okay, sugar. I swear my mom puts more sugar than this in her muffins. But it's actually not a very fattening thing. If it just takes this sugar, it doesn't even take like any kind of fat like oil or butter. I don't like to put butter on cakes. I prefer oil. A bit of oil, just a little bit. But yes, it's kind of sugar. Okay. It's not that bad. It just takes like a bit of milk. Okay, I think the worst thing here will be like the amount of flour, probably. But if you're like not gluten intolerant, I think you should be fine. Yogurt messes up with my stomach. It depends of the yogurt, but still once in a while I will feel sick, so I stopped eating them. Unless it's like a specific brand of yogurts, which are expensive. Looks like my stomach only likes expensive stuff. So, oh, okay, we have to be very fast here. Another mini game. Holy cow! Well, we're still in the green. And another one. All right, it's 36 grams. Alright, the correct amount. Let's mix this. Hey Nightfat, how are you? Yeah, our favorite food, yeah. Why these things need to have so many calories? Why can't we have good things all the time? No, it doesn't necessarily have to need to have many calories, but if you're thinking about the calories, you won't eat that much. Okay, as long as you eat enough for the day, I think that should be fine. So you have roaming bread. You there have roaming bread vendors here that sells those great soft purple breads with cream on purple breads with cream on it. I haven't heard of them. Guess it's something new for me. Purple breads. Are they made with like purple sweet potato or something? Cheat day muffins. So where should I put the muffins? I need to actually spend more money, really. It doesn't allow me to buy. I'm trying to select. Okay, already allow me to. Very odd. So it says 18. 6. Okay, I have to buy 3 of these. Yeah, maths. Okay. Hey! It doesn't allow me to do this? Why not? Maybe I should go for the explanation. Press H key. And let me see. Maybe... Here on the tools. Muffin pan can be acquired by purchasing an upgrade for the mold station. I did it. Each thought wet paper cups. Oh, okay, I need to put those papers for the muffins first. Yeah, they're a fun thing. Okay. Ah, right. Better like this, I guess. You don't want muffins to stick on this anyway. Even if you put like some fat around to not stick, but the papers kind of useful, I guess. I'm holding. Drop it. Takes a while. Alright, cool. So guess they are ready to go for the tray and oven. Doesn't fit here really. Maybe I should, but okay. So let's put this and accelerate. Oh, why is there like a tiny red line in that circle? I was wondering if I did a little mistake or not, but I hope not. Everything needs to be flawless. Anyway, here they are. They look okay. Kind of normal looking. They are burning. Oh, I'm burning my hands. Can I just hold these? Okay. I mean they look fine. I will eat probably 6 of these in a day, not at once. Okay, I'm not that. I don't think my stomach will be happy if I did it. Okay, probably I can move the rest of the day, but could be added like something like blueberries or something like that would be better. Okay, so cheat day muffin. Here we are. If it's a cheat day muffin, why doesn't it take more sugar and stuff inside? It's just like plain muffins. You have to be such a boring being to just eat plain muffins in the cheat day. Okay, let's see. Delivery. Yeah, I've paid well for that, so penalty. Yeah, I was wondering why I did get this penalty, because probably I just spent like I've waited 1 more second to the oven to stop. I don't know, but at least I still got a few money, you know, to compensate my losses. They're like soft bread loaves, but purple. Oh, cool. That's like with any type of colorant or something. They must add something or like some sort of food that makes them purple. But sounds cool. I mean, I'm now curious about tasting one. Yay, Tibia, good to see you here. Yeah, muffins are no less delicious. Surprise muffin, probably when it's called surprise something in this game, usually it takes a raisin inside. It's not a good surprise for everyone. I like raisins on their own, not inside of things, but that's okay. By talking on raisins, here it is, and we've unlocked the rack oven. Can't wait to use this. turbo mode in the bigger mixer, so we are going to see the new things very soon now that I've purchased the new place. So in this day, yes, now I'm here. Spices, you can make your baking even better by adding extra spice to it. Yummy. For each recipe there is one good spice which is gonna give you extra money. Okay. And experience after delivering order, and bad one which will give you penalty. Actually, in my previous saved game before restarting it, I have access to the spices, but I never use them. Probably I should take a risk. However, we won't tell you which spices are good and bad. You need to find it by myself. So that's a trial and error, you say. Discovered spices will be in the recipes book. You can find spices in jars on a shelf. Good luck in experimenting. Oh, probably I have to start using them to unlock orders that take these spices. So we have plenty here. Clove, cinnamon, honey, chili, caramel, basil, ginger, vanilla, whatever else is here. Mascarpone cheese, is that spice? Okay, anyway, we should actually spend a bit more money, and it's actually costs this 800. I thought it will cost more, to be honest, but no. And here you can actually switch the temperature manually, as well with the time you want, so you don't have like to always keep taking a look, because when this is done it will stop. This will go turn around, so it has capacity for 1 2 3 4 5 trays at a time at least. Okay, maybe 6th one on the top, I'll see then. But anyway, I will just put this up here, you know, just be ready for what's to come today. I guess we never know what's gonna be the next order. So yeah, eventually if I have to buy some of these I will. Here we'll go later the donuts machine. I think you still have here the old oven, just in case you have like a bigger order and not everything will fit in here, but I'll try to avoid to use that thing if I don't need it. And here, by the way, these are liquids. These are like olive oil, milk and water, like in huge amounts. As you can see, 150 liters. You have to set things up in order to add like that to the bigger bowl here. Eventually, instead of using this bit of water, it's only 3 liters, so you will take bigger orders in a while. So yeah, and even lots of flour. 250 kilograms, that's like a quarter of a ton. Imagine if this will fall on me. I'll be alive to keep baking. So let's proceed, and let me drink just a bit more water. Okay. I'm surprised with the silence right now around my house, because this morning, and I'm like just moving my armchair. Don't think it's like a strange noise coming from other parts. It's my armchair, which I'm actually trying to more comfortable like this. I'm a bit sore, so today I was like a few hours cleaning stuff, and there was a lot of noise outside and stuff, but seems to have stopped for a little while, which is cool. Anyway, what we have in here right now, less talking. Bronze bread, farmer's loaf, cheat day muffin. Let's go with the muffins, okay? This one pays better. I know that I still have to unlock more things on these ones. Sometimes it's for you smarter to go for this, I guess, but it just it's better paid, so anyway, you don't have to do exactly what I do here in the game. So anyway, let's go and make more muffins. A good amount of them right now. So let's grab, actually not this one. Can I? Yeah, I think everything will fit in here. Otherwise I can always grab, this actually takes a bunch of things now. So let me see, wholemeal flour, 600 grams. I can always use this later then. Let's try this out first. Actually, I need a bigger bowl then. for that one. So we can already grab this. Yes, it wasn't working before. I think I wasn't just aiming properly. So like this, you can set things up. It's pretty easy actually. So you don't have all types of flower here that you will eventually unlock, but you have like the 3 main ones. Here you just have to press this 600, okay, and let the machine do the rest. Okay, and sugar, 48, okay. So time-saving machines will eventually show up. Okay, and 240 milliliters of milk. I can use this to show you. Hang on. I actually need to put this somewhere. Not in the floor this time. And need to put this down. Okay. So you can hold the bowl and then put the hose here, or whatever this is called. And then I will select 240 milliliters and choose milk, okay. And here it is. Okay. Yogurt, 120 milliliters. Right? And eggs. Sometimes, you know, you grab a few eggs and it doesn't have like the exact amount that you wish to have, but I don't know how to work with the eggs in here differently than just actually just grabbing these. You always have to grab this stuff to put the eggs on. Oh, okay. So probably have to, like, to be better at this mini game. Kind of like this. It has a little bit more than it should have. And when I press the right mouse button to remove the excess, it doesn't work for the eggs. That's not cool, but okay. So I cannot, let's say that I cannot control the eggs unless there's something about them. In this part, where is it? Exactly on the H key, okay. It doesn't talk about the eggs, of course. Just, no, it doesn't talk about the ingredients themselves. Yeah, okay, makes sense. Or not really. So, yeast. Oops! It was almost an infection. Okay, exactly. Maybe we should give it a try at the spices. This time, honey, chili, caramel, basil, garlic powder, dried cranberries. Wait, this should be good to have in a muffin. Yeah, right. Okay, I think, let's see if this is the right spice. Let's see. It's not an actual spice, it's a dried fruit, but okay. So here you can choose two things. You can choose, if you check the recipe at the right side, you can see that you should be mixing between 30 and 50 seconds. I usually put the minimum. Or you don't have to touch on these at all and just press the green button and then control it yourself. But just in case you will boost, you use the boost, it will be ready before the actual time that you put, okay? So I advise you to only use the manual timer just in case you go somewhere else to, for example, fulfill another order in the future. There should be showing up more orders in the board over there, I think. So it will be like, it will make you more busy after a while, I guess. Other than that, you should press here to just save up some time if you prefer. But now it's ready. Okay, so 180 degrees. Oh, before that, very important, don't forget to actually buy the muffin things here. The muffin forms, yes. gravity laws. Okay. Really? That's not very hygienic. I really keep, you know, dropping things on Cooking Simulator, so let's say that this game isn't very different at all in that case. And don't forget to put the muffin papers, and we need one more. Exactly. No, why didn't I just leave this here? Grab the muffins thing. Yeah. Why did I just went all the way around? It was right over here. This takes a while. Why? Okay, now it's done. Probably I have to aim at the proper place. Okay. And looks like there's a bit of dough left for whatever reason. But yeah, it's the extra eggs. Okay. Extra eggs stay here separated from the rest. That's pretty odd, but cool. So I don't have to mess up with the ingredients. I think here, okay. So let's see how this works now. So I need to put this between 30 and 50 seconds. I'll go with the 30, okay? And 180. Right. Let's close this. We'll just go around. And again. We are having another bots again, yeah. That's a huge problem. You know, because it's not even possible for, you know, an actual real account like your Junior to post a new message within 5 seconds, you know. I have like that set up. So if a bot can post 4 times in like pretty much almost in a row, now that's something concerning. YouTube will do something. Alright. So this is so annoying, and the muffins are golden. Very pretty, okay. Not different from the previous ones that I've done, but okay. This is actually not the same bot, because I've actually banned those bots already. But there should be like bot lookalikes. So, but even with having other bots controlling the chat and they don't just detect this as spam, that's pretty odd. I have like to do things manually and stop my gameplay because of these dumb asses. So anyway, we are ready to receive money and to spend money with a delivery person. Okay, the double, that sucks. But anyway, I don't want anything to have flaws. I still got some penalties. So look, I wonder if the spice, let's say, not the spice, the dry cranberries were not the correct thing to use here. Anyway, nothing seemed to be really happening by using that, but I have to figure out that myself. It looks like, as the game says, okay. So looks like I still have a few things or a bunch of things to unlock from these bakeries. I need still to fulfill a lot of orders. And today's rewards: bread rounder, the divider, and 300 capacity on the bowl. 300 more. And I can tell you that this bread rounder don't depend that much from the forming board anymore at the point. Let me drink some water. Alright. So here it is. Here they are. I mean, and I have to purchase them. I've unlocked them, but they don't come for free. Okay, so kind of a lot of money actually, but that's okay. I have to use this at the point, and there it is, the storing crate. Let's just leave this here. Later, yeah, I really want to unlock the donuts machine too. Alright, and let me see. This pay more than grandma's. Because, oh, let's go with a surprise muffin. Okay, shall we? I think if I fulfill this order, I will unlock the perk of pressing the shift key around my bakery to walk faster, which is cool. Alright, let's do this. 30 muffins for today. And I feel very sleepy. Probably didn't eat enough muffins. Alright, as it's 30 of them, you know, there is no really specific order for doing a few things. So I can already buy this. Already 3 of them, like what? So 12... This is crazily fast. Oh no, that sucks. Right, now I have too many eggs, but that's okay. East 60. Right, cool. Oh, I mean, the raisins, yes, it's a surprise. Alright, now choose another spice. Let me see. Vanilla. Okay. Let's see if this will work. Now it's time to put this on the forms. I put drop all. It's not working. Why not? Do I have like to transfer this to a smaller bowl? It doesn't make any sense to me. Come on. Let's transfer bits of this to another bowl, if that's even possible. I just cannot scoop size, it doesn't work. Maybe I should have used like the smaller mixer? Whoa, alright, not alright. Do I have like to... You're gonna need to rest now. That's okay, Junior. I will be taking a break sometime soon too. Thank you so much for being around here for like the whole stream, Junior. I appreciate your time. And guess see you next time then. Have a great day or night. And get some good rest. Alright, so we're having a little issue in here. Can I just... No, I cannot. I already tried, like... Why isn't it working? Can I just put this here, drop it here instead and... Oh well, I don't want to throw this away though. Can I just... Okay, I can transfer this big bulk content into this. So probably I will be able to... I cannot remove that one, okay. That bowl. Now I can transfer it here and... Oh, definitely it works like this one. With this, but alright, we're having like a few technical issues here with the game, but in the end it works like this. Cool. Right, and the leftover eggs stay there, which is cool. So now let's put this on the improved oven. To deliver this, how to save up money, and I still have like lots of remaining time, so it's crazy. And why can't I take more than an order at once yet? I wonder, but maybe later I will. So 100, okay, like the other muffins pretty much. By the way, you cannot upgrade this, I think. Yeah. It is what it is, but it's good so far. I'm not sure if I will have an even better oven in the future, but for now it is fine. We just need to wait a little bit. And I'm hoping tomorrow I can stream again, Con Exiles. Eventually back to farming and building my base, maybe going to different places, really. And they look pretty fine, actually. A little bit too bright, you know. I could leave them a little more. They are a little longer, but they are pretty edible for now, so I deserve my payment for this. More like chocolate chips. Then if someone eats them, they will have a surprise. That's why it's called surprise muffin. Alright. Okay. Just hard to have to pay the double for the delivery people to just deliver things on time, to not have like any penalties. It's crazy. But okay, I still had some. You know why? Because I didn't choose the correct, let's say, spice. I have to keep trying, I guess, in order to get more money out of these things. That's okay, as I said, trial and error. Alright, level 11, apprentice baker. Twin brothers bun, foxy loaf, sunflower seeds. Auto refill and 300 more bulk capacity, right? Instant delivery add-ons. Removes purchase delay. Okay, so every time I purchase like non-flour and non-liquid ingredients, they will arrive instantly instead of me having to hurry up with the delivery and having to pay for that. That won't be happening anymore, except for flour and liquid stuff, okay? So yes, been unlocking a few more perks. There are more bakeries than this. Just have to complete a few more orders to unlock them, of course. So let's see what it is available today. And lots of repetitive stuff, definitely. Okay. So here, 5-minute bakery will pay me better. I could go for the others if I wanted, but I'll go with a better payment. It's just 18 bakery dollars, but that's okay. And a bit more experience. So Farmer's Loaf, it takes very simple things and lots of salt, but don't forget that it's actually 7 loaves and not only one. If you put 84 grams in a whole loaf, I think someone would eat like half of that loaf in the day. Will be having issues because of that much salt, I guess. But without further ado, let's grab things. I hope everything fits here. Think so. Yes, it should have the capacity. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it's like it goes a little over, slightly over the limit, so we need to grab the bigger bowl. And let's get rye flour. Yep. Okay, 175. Like this. And okay. Actually, if you live in the States and you don't really want to use the metric measures, the grams and stuff, you can always switch that on the options to the other, to pounds and stuff. So rye flour, wheat flour now, and 112. Okay, and let's prepare this for the water. Here to 240. Okay. Right. And sourdough starter here. Okay. I think to increase the size of the bread. 0.5 should be like 100. It's actually 1 liter and 5 milliliters. Okay, my bad. So let me see. Kind of like this on. Oh wait, hang on. Just a little bit more. Yeah, actually 50. My bad. Right, correct. Now salt. Right, everything is perfect, I guess. Now it should just take between 15 and 25 seconds, so I'm not gonna boost it. I will wait 15 seconds instead, and then it will stop. Let me actually, while this is getting done, let me program the oven to the correct. Oh, there's a dog outside barking. Okay, there's a lot of people walking their dogs outside. So let me see. Me thinking that I will go living into the city without having to hear dogs barking. I was so wrong. Anyway, so now we should actually go to these new machines here. I think these allow me to make loaves too. These will make round breads and these long breads. Oh no, never mind. I forgot this is a loaf. This is not like common looking bread. I need the forms, so I need to spend more money. I need to spend 70. So let's grab some of these. Get more of these forms. It's gonna be a tough job to put this properly, to aim at the perfect location. It's tricky, it's very tricky. Maybe the developers will eventually manage to make this better. Don't I have two hands? Why can't I grab two at the same time? Oh, there was a tray here already, my bad. That's okay. All of these can go at once to that good oven. Okay, really. I forgot to add a spice, but that's okay. Next time. I've been failing in choosing the correct one. But hopefully sometime I will choose the good one to go with like these things that I'm baking. And then I will earn more money out of that order eventually. As the game said. So, it's gonna take a while, like almost a minute. So, I think it will be like a good idea already to take a second order, because I have like to go around in circles and waiting 50 seconds. What I'm gonna do in this time, during this time, like ordering more stuff? I'm not sure. Like press the 5 and I can order more eggs or order many things that I'm like, okay. I've already spent a lot, so. But eventually I hope I have enough for new machines and to upgrade the current machines and stuff, so yeah. I'm not able to put this here. Honestly, I thought it will allow me all the time to put the crate in here, but it doesn't allow me to do. But it doesn't seem to be influencing like the delivery, so look at this. This looks pretty fine. Eating these with butter, like putting these on the toaster and eating them with butter. Lots of butter. No, not lots of it, but enough to not have a mouthful of dry bread. Bread is good by on its own, but loaves want butter. Okay. Hey Noah, good to see you here. How are you? Today it's not Conan Exiles, it's Bakery Exiles. No, this wasn't funny at all. But yeah, kinda needed something to chill out a bit. Alright, and it was perfect delivery. So let me, yes, I'll level up fully. Wi-Fi on the mixing bowl, really? Okay, auto refill. 300 bowl capacity extra, okay. Cool stuff, still need to fulfill plenty more orders. Alright, and we're back to the bakery as usual. And yeah, take orders. I can only make one. Oh, let's go for these ones. It's a lot more stuff, a bigger amount, so that means more money. Yeah. More surprise muffins. Repetition. It's part of the job, I guess. So before anything, I'm gonna really to add here the muffin forms to the trays. And this should be more than enough. 42. Maybe I could put the trays closer, but I don't think it works in here. No, this is for the donut machine, that's why it doesn't allow me to. I don't have the machine there yet. Why can't I use it as a surface? Like this one, the tables. Back and forth. So 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, and oh, okay. 42 exactly. Let's not mess up with the numbers. And put the papers on all of them. Bakery Exiles, is this a new cooking update? Yes! More cooking recipes were added to the game, you have to unlock them. I may have to make a new updated video when it comes to the cooking recipes locations. I've done already 2 videos to update them, but who knows if I have to make new ones. You know, it's actually, I'm now playing around with this, but I can tell that one thing that is to be like a bit annoying, but there's always something to do then when it comes to content creators like me and stuff. When we put like some sort of tutorial or news about new content of the game, if that part of the content keeps getting changed, we keep having outdated videos. I don't usually remove those outdated videos, I just change the name of the title to outdated and usually you know, send a link to a more up-to-date video, and then I have to make a new video about the same content over again because the developers just decided to change that. And it happened, you know, with the convergence traps in the Isle of Sita back then in Conexiles. Just a little time after I've done a guide for the convergence trap, the developers really changed many things on it, okay, and its use, and I'm like, no, this is already outdated, like after 1 or 2 weeks or something, and I had to make a new video, which means more views actually, but then some people don't seem to read properly the titles of the videos, and they tend to follow the outdated video instead, which is an issue, okay, and then they complain about it. But you know, I'm not gonna remove the old videos, so I can, you know, I have an idea of what has changed through the time, and if the old video keeps giving me views, I know that for people may be a little annoying, but then you can read the title and seeing if it's up to date or not, or ask me if that info is still, you know, some of the info is still up to date and stuff, so yeah, I don't think I should remove things. But yeah, today we're baking things and yeah, messing around with machines. It's not water, it's milk. There's a big difference. Someone is like with a hammer outside. Oh no. Okay, it's the... I was concerned for a second, I thought it was like my neighbors above coming in, but I think it's the other neighbors even further above, so I only hear them when they pass on the hallway. They also have kids, but other than that I don't hear them through the day. Just these people above is so... But hopefully they didn't arrive. I'm hearing like steps above me, but I think it's on the outside of the house, so... And anyway, in a while I have to leave, but so let me see. Olive oil, okay. I'm trying to pay attention to this to see if I don't make any mistakes here, because that's very common for me to do when I'm talking too much, sorry. So 210 olive oil. That's a lot of fat. I mean, it's one of the best fats that you can go for. Eggs, let's go. I cook pretty much mainly with olive oil, but it has to be extra virgin olive oil to go higher temperatures and stuff. It's like golden liquid. Alright, and liquid gold, I mean. Ah, damn. I want it really in the center. Okay. One more. Right, 210. And I have like 225. Okay, a little more. But that's still within the rules, let's say. East 84. Right, and raisins. Alright, finally, after all this talking, I can now get this done. I won't be putting the timer here, I'm gonna boost this. Oh, I actually should purchase the turbo mode, I forgot. Okay, purchase this. Let me check something. I can already... Yeah, I have this unlocked. Unlocks setting the timer based on the active checklist page. Setting the timer based... Okay, so it means that it will automatically like set up the timer for this without me having to do anything. Maybe I will see that. But for now, I will just eventually just boost this because I'm in a rush. And you have to stop, otherwise it won't stop mixing, which will turn this into a mess. So 180 degrees done. First, let's put this on. It won't work. Oh, it works this time. So previously, it seems that I wasn't allowed to transfer from such a big bowl to these muffins forms, but now it allows me. Before I had to transfer this to a smaller bowl, so I could see what I was doing. But yeah. Okay, cool. And the excess egg stays here. Alright, and let's put this finally on the rack. Okay, let's set this up and put this 180, 30 seconds, alright. I've been making too many muffins. There's never too many, I guess. So, well, let's see. Need more money for more things, I guess. Eventually I can upgrade my bakery looks too, but... Yeah, it's done. And good looking muffins. Straight into the crate, still warm. When I was younger, I would eat any cake while still warm because my bowels didn't like, you know, I'll get upset from the stomach and stuff. But like since a few years ago, I find warm cakes to be even better before they cool off. It depends on the cakes, of course, but man, a cake finished that has finished baking, and that smell. Holy cow. Okay, 42, so we're ready to deliver and pay the double price to delivery person, so I just don't lose as much as... I'm not sure if I will lose this anyway, if this wasn't it's not perfect still, but okay. So there's like a small penalty for whatever reason. It could explain why I have this penalty though. Maybe for the leftover egg, every time I just have like things left over, I have a penalty. Probably is because of that. Anyway, more money and more experience. Okay, almost leveled up. I've unlocked butter, surprise donut, and donut machine. Finally, cool. Okay, so we are like 4 orders ahead of finishing these 2 bakeries orders, so the whole thing, and then I have the grandma's one. Eventually I will unlock more bakeries. Okay, as I said before. Right, so what's cooking today? Let me see something. Do I have enough eggs? Yeah, I should have enough of these things, and see if I can today add some spice and see if I just hit with the right one, because the game won't tell me. Alright, 700. Oh my, cocoa cup. Okay, let's make some cocoa muffins. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the other ones on hold. Having fun with muffins, it seems. Okay, so let me see. I think all of these will actually fit in the smaller bowl. But then I cannot put it in there. 400 milliliters of milk. That's a lot. So I still need to use that thing. Because here the stock is much more limited than here. So yeah. Okay, so let's already program this. 420 milk. Okay. And here with flour. 1050 grams. Yeah, I think so. Yep. Sniffing flour. Right. Oh no! I've added the double. That's not right. Can I remove? I cannot remove. Of course I cannot remove the excess milk. It looks like I have to throw away these ingredients. What a waste. I don't like to waste food. Okay, first time. Besides of the tutorial, I have to throw things away. What a waste, really. Okay, let's do this again. My fault. I'll pay later, whenever I have to restock. So only press once, Jester. Okay. That's good enough. Olive oil, okay. I'm not done here. I forgot this. Okay. Can't forget the details. It's kind of green now because of the olive oil. Kind of a yellow, but it's green. The dough and eggs. Ah, I hate cracking eggs. No! And... right? I'm gonna have some excess eggy here, yep. Unfortunately, I don't know how to put this. Maybe I could put this like in a different bowl, but still, it's like... okay. So, East 84, okay. Right, and cocoa, 210 grams, okay. Right, and let's see if we can hit with the right, let's say, spice in the way of saying. Maybe I will add some caramel. Delicious. So now let's go and... oh, I forgot I have to get the muffin forms. I'm gonna drop this on the floor because it's closer. It's 42. Yep, okay. I'm not able to put these on the floor. Yeah, kind of, I am. Totally reminds me now of Cooking Simulator. Things like go around. I'm just not careful. But probably the tray is upside down. I don't think so, but... it's not easy to deal with this. Oh, again, another bot. I swear, 4 or 5 times already. I think it's 4 times bots show up to share dirty stuff. I don't know why. Like, and I have two chat bots. I suppose, you know, I don't put like a real human moderating besides of me, because, like, let's be honest, the chat sometimes is quiet. I don't have like many watching my content, and so I can still, you know, moderate things. However, you know, if I had to pay to someone else to moderate stuff instead. So looks like still the bots to avoid spam and stuff on the chat are not working properly for these bot accounts. It's so annoying though. So we need 42. Let's see, 12, 24, 30, 36. I need one more. Okay. Really? Jester. Yeah, okay. So finally I'm able to put these on the muffin forms. If it allowed me. Nope. It has that bug again. No, looks like I really have to transfer this to, let's say, smaller bowl. And now, since I cannot grab this bowl from this mixer, I'm gonna put the content here instead. It's not working. It's stuck to the bowl. I'm not able to add anything. This is bugged. The game only saves like after an order or after you touch the door, I think, so. Holy cow, sorry for the bad messages. This is going crazy with the chatbots. I don't know why there are so many chatbots today. Like, I've been streaming for like several weeks already, couldn't exhaust, and I had like issues like twice with bots, no more than that. And today is going crazy. I don't know, really, just horrible. So it's bugged. Why is it bugged? It's not because of the extra caramel. Oh, I forgot the sugar. Am I still on time of putting it? That's why it's not working. Holy cow. Now it should be working. But I have like to mix everything again. Did I even mix this? I think so. It just... Let's use the old mixer, okay? I don't know what I'm doing anymore. These bots are so unnerving too. And I only have 11 minutes to finish this order. More than enough time, hopefully. Gotta be careful with this boost. Okay. And finally I should be able to put this here. You can see 88% where it says Cocoa Cup. Means that I will have a penalty for some reason. Yeah, I guess I messed up with things like forgetting like the sugar, putting a little too much egg in it and stuff, but I guess should be still edible, so yeah, there's the eggs left over, so I don't think it'll be an issue then. I'm not sure. Okay. Anyway, let's hurry this up. Okay, so we must put this at 30 seconds. I always put the minimal, I don't like waiting. Especially when it smells so good in the kitchen. And this is fine. Let's go. And then I have this horrible chat on the streaming thing, unfortunately, you know, because I show up the chat. Holy cow. It's like, sorry about the bad words in there from the bot. I hope this doesn't happen again so fast. Like, if tomorrow it's possible for me to stream, or like usually during another time of the week. But I hope these annoying bots, bad-mouthed bots, don't show up. That's gross. Okay. So YouTube, I need your assistance. Okay, so let me see. I mean, if there was like a way of preventing this other than like locking the chat, I had to lock for every of you. If you want to talk, you cannot because of these bots. No, that's not fair. But thankfully these bots won't show up all the time. But you know, looks like it's been unfortunate today. Okay. Delivery, yeah, of course. And I've got this. I have a penalty, like a punch in the gut, but that's okay. At least it's done. Okay, another level and rewards. So looks like I only have 2 more orders, I think, to finish the 5 minutes bakery orders in its whole, which is cool, I guess. All right. Feeling a bit tired. But oh no, I can now finally unlock the donut machine. Yes, a purchase. And here we are. And then the next thing to unlock here will be the central pedal, which unlocks a new feature that allows the central pedal to flip donuts automatically. Okay. Level 15 required. The rear pedal to bend the frying process automatically prevents burning donuts. Okay. Oh, I think in the previous gameplay, I ended to make a few donuts still, and then I had to start all over again. But I remember there were a few pedals in here, or whatever that was, that will like help a bit. So let's see how this goes without the pedals. If I decide to make donuts today, of course. So let me check this. I guess I have to go soon, okay? But, alright. Order more things, don't run out of stock. And actually I'm gonna put this down just in case I need this. Alright, let's go to the order. And okay, now I have a new bakery, let's say the Donut Dude shop. Okay, and it doesn't ask only for donuts. Okay, so in this case Grandma is asking for donuts for this, oh no, this number. Okay, but it pays like more than others, so this could be good for my health. 18 donuts and that payment. Holy cow. Okay. So let's read this. Or something different. Oh my, what have you been thinking? You can't run a bakery without donuts on the menu. Here, use this recipe and prepare the most traditional yet delicious fried cake. People love those sweet round snacks and always buy more than they need. Totally not me. Don't even think about running your shop without selling donuts. No, don't worry, I will eventually sell a bunch of them today. Okay, so we should grab, I'm gonna grab this big one and put some, actually 900 grams, I mean, of wheat flour. Okay. And some water. Let's actually use the water from here today. Actually, I'm missing some, yeah. Milk 270. I'm not using that thing today, right now. Butter. Okay. Look at the dough. Always change colors depending of the ingredients that you put in here. Interesting. Makes sense too. I can actually know hit with the right amount of eggs. Maybe if I press the space bar whenever this is like in the yellow line. I mean, I could give it a try. Oh, actually not this time, because looks like I have the correct amount finally, yeah. So sugar. Hang on. This is not salt. It doesn't allow me to put, I guess, so... Well, it's in red, so... Right and east. Right. 30 to 50 seconds. None of those I will... Oh, this is actually automatically set up because of the Wi-Fi perk thing. Anyway, I'm gonna still hurry this up and not waiting that much time. Can't wait to eat some donuts. It's been quite a while since last time I ate them. I mean, they're not like very healthy, but it's something that once in a while we crave for. Okay, and now something different today. Not going to the oven, but going to the fryer. Okay, you can actually make donuts in the oven, but the traditional are usually deep fried. Traditional is usually no. It's what more people go for, but it's like more greasy. Okay, so 200. I'll just have to set this up with the mouse wheel. Thankfully, still working. Okay, 200. And for I cannot. I have actually to control this. So I don't have like a tray yet for this stuff, you know. I could put like an oven tray in here, but it doesn't work. It doesn't allow me to. Because the donuts will fall off in there. If I put like this here, it doesn't allow me to put anything in there, honestly. That sucks. If I put the stirring crate instead... Drop. No, okay. It doesn't allow me not to put this. Like, you see the arrow and stuff, but... Okay, I'm just gonna drop these on the floor. And then I will have to grab them one by one. Can I put the crate in here? Okay. I didn't do this before in my previous gameplay. So the donuts will always drop to the little table or to the floor. That's not good. Okay, let's pay attention and grab the donuts as soon as they are fried. The issue is that since I don't have the pedals yet, which will help me, they can get burned really fast, or like that's not good. Frying, burning. Hey, hang on. I don't have the pedals. I have to actually. Oh, never mind. I have to just turn them around. Those are... It doesn't allow me to really turn them around until I... So... I think the other one that the first one that I've removed doesn't... Oh, and I have, like, I'm holding the crate, but... Okay, what a mess. This isn't supposed to happen. Look at the fried to the burned ones. They are like very red. Well, so I will have a penalty for sure. If not, this is my secret to success. All burnt donuts. And holy cow, okay. I should have left the crate here, but I'm like, I don't know what to do, they are burning. The petals are extremely useful, trust me. Okay, I'm just gonna drop this here. It was giving me a bad time. Looks like they have some sort of, you know, cherry or strawberry icing on them, so I can pretend they are not half burnt. Let's deliver them, okay, to finish the day. That's a lot of money. It's crazy, but just want to have this properly delivered. Yeah, definitely penalty. But I still earn a few, so to compensate my losses. Yes, level 14, cool. Okay, so Granny's bun, Twin Sisters bun, Lava bun. Okay, pumpkin seeds, bigger muffin forms. I remember that in my previous gameplay, I think some of these I've unlocked this earlier, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It depends of which kinds of things you go for orders, I think, but I'm not sure. So can tell like properly. So still a lot to unlock. But it's good that I've done a lot of stuff today and I'm back to where I was in my previous gameplay, which I had to reset because, as I said previously, there was a big patch lately, last Friday, and the requirements to reset the gameplay were like, it was important to reset, okay? So anyway, can I already upgrade after level 15? My bad, okay, I forgot. So I think, last but not least, okay, I shouldn't spend any money right now, but if I customize a bit, I wanted to show you. So I cannot unlock these things yet. Okay, interesting. At this point in my previous gameplay I could, but I didn't go for it. Now it looks like. And only basic wall, okay. I was able to unlock the fancy wall before, but we'll get there later. It's not very important to customize things right now because money. So let me see something here. So level 14, reputation 15, okay. Apprentice baker. Day 17, next level rewards, I will be able to unlock the central pedal of the donuts, okay, cool, which will make the donuts, will flip the donuts, okay, when it's time, instead of me having to flip them, let's say, by hand. And the other pedal will allow me to prevent them from burning. Baking supplies, I can order more eggs, or I can order everything that I can slightly miss. So what's next? I can go through here. Economy, okay. I have these expenses. I've spent quite a bit of money in ingredients. Yeah, 42,000. Are you crazy? Well, does this include the machines upgrades? I wonder. Maybe. Right. I'm not gonna ask for a loan so fast, I'm hoping. So let me see, progression, okay, same thing. And recipe book, now I have unlocked a few things, a few types of breads. Here you can see like ketchup with things. And yes, you have different types of breads, which is cool. Loaves. No cat loaf, really? Oh. And I can put the track recipe so I can like make these at any time, I think, with the recipe on the interface. So muffin on the go, cheat day muffin, cocoa cup, and surprise muffin. And donut and surprise donut. I suppose the surprise donut is also includes a raisin. I think, yeah. Who puts raisins on donuts? I've never seen that. But I think they can go with many things, I guess. Alright, and yeah, I'm fully done for today, finally. Yeah, I have to take a break, go for a rest, go to rest a bit. Yeah. And drink more water, because I'm out of water on my glass right now, so yeah. I think it ran well, apart of the fact that I have these crappy bot messages on the screen, unfortunately. But just ignore those, that's like bots and lots of bots. I'm sure that sometimes, once in a while, YouTube will like make like a full cleaning, like a big cleaning. I'm not saying full, but it will wipe bots out of their platform whenever they can, but in other occasions they keep showing up. It's like in other platforms you have that issue too. But anyway, I hope you enjoy nonetheless this normal gameplay, random gameplay here on Bakery Simulator. Yeah, if you like Cooking Simulator, this is like an alternative. Pretty cool. And yeah, maybe during this week I will go back to Conan Exiles meanwhile, or something else, we'll see. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Thanks for your time too. And well, I'm off now.